Me? How can I borrow 22 million? Oh, 2 million. Just for a wedding because of you.
Hey.
After just 12 months, 1 year, you broke up with me.
Why are you complaining?
Well, how wicked can you?
Hey yo, what up guys? Meet the Nigerian man that borrowed the sum of 22 million naira just to get married to his dream girl, all because of love. After 1 year down the line, his wife said she wants a divorce and she's leaving the marriage. Wondering why? I guess you know the answer to that question. The husband needs to service the debt he has borrowed. Even at that, he still tries to provide for the family, but not according to the standard the wife wants.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
When the milk is no longer flowing, then you will understand the kind of woman you have at home as a wife. So what do you think, guys? Is it proper to borrow money for a wedding in this 21st century? Did she actually love him? Well, what advice do you have for the young man who has already acknowledged the fact that he foolishly went to borrow the sum of that 22 million naira for marriage? He's really regretting his actions. So then, let's get to hear from him how this whole thing started.
My brother, you know, this has been burning in my chest for a very long time. And I said today, let me come and see you and give you the download. Because if I keep it in my chest, I think I don't want I would tear this girl like pieces. My name is Mr. Isubu. I see you and this young lady here who have been married for 1 year.
You're married for 1 year?
This marriage, beginning and ending is 1 year.
The marriage lasted for 1 year?
1 year. That will tell you the kind of nonsense and... You know what I'm talking about? We met shortly after her NYSC. I myself, I finished also. And everything was going smoothly. Pressure was coming back home to get married, you know. And looking at myself, I'm not getting any younger, and trying to align my life and everything. She has always been somebody who I picked or noticed she's into unnecessary, unhealthy competition with herself. Because when I look at her, I can't see anybody around her who she's actually competing with. As says her friends, she has nothing to chat them about. She sees somebody driving a car today, she wants the exact car tomorrow. You know, I thought, okay, these are things I can actually look past, you know, since I love her and I want to actually move forward with this woman. Coming to the wedding proper, she decided that if she's going to get married, she wants it elaborate.
She told you that?
She made her needs or her wants or her wishes quite clear.
Okay.
Her parents seems to be the one pushing her
to do an elaborate
wedding. I don't know what
was she
they
working?
want. Working where?
She just came out of NYSC.
Working. I don't hear what I'm talking about. I said this lady came out of NYSC not too long ago. We both. Okay. And she wants the soft life.
Okay.
I'm not angry or against the forcing her because I'm an African man. We take care of our women.
Yeah.
But the problem is, let taking care not become burden.
That's true.
Yes. We are taking care, but let's not turn to a burden. Because turn to a burden, that love will diminish. But like I said, I love this woman and I want to move forward with her. Or I loved this woman and I want to move forward because I don't see that love anymore. Good and fine, I went to a bank. Stupid me, I went to a bank. I loved this woman and I wanted to move forward with her. But you see, her family members, especially her mother, telling the daughter to push me to go and borrow money. I kept quiet.
Just because of an elaborate wedding.
This woman wants to become a leader of NWO. Can you imagine?
So everybody will come to the wedding and...
I am the financier. Let's not even get to that point.
And you're doing all these things because now this person I love. Yes. Let me go extra mile for this person. Okay.
Yes. I told her that I don't have this money. She ran costs. And my accountants. She ran costs. gave me breakdown. And I said, okay, I don't have this money. Then I decided to go to the bank. Because which friend will you tell to give you 22 million and the friend will give you?
You went to the bank to get money just to do wedding.
And you don't understand how foolishly in love I was with this woman. Can you imagine? Which friend will actually give me that kind of money for wedding, knowing my capacity?
Okay.
The bank gave me time to pay back.
Okay.
And after the elapsing of this time, interest will begin to be put on the money. I felt it was fair enough.
Just to do an elaborate wedding. This thing is still shocking.
Can you believe that every dime I make goes to servicing that debt?
Till now.
She made me believe during the wedding reception and whatever that her people they will bring in guests from Alabama.
And you believed everything.
Look at me now.
Did you do your wedding just to gather money from people?
That was never my idea. That was it. Priscilla used me to upgrade her status in society. I aided and abetted her.
You borrowed 22 million naira just to feed people you don't know.
It's capital foolishness and I accept it. Capital foolishness. I thought this person was a human being. I thought she was a human being.
So when did this marriage break? When did it start? How did it happen?
At some point, like I said earlier, every salary that enters my account, more than half of it chunks out to service the debts. At the time, things became difficult.
Was she working today?
Work where? If it's not Snapchat today, it's TikTok. If it's not TikTok, it's this. If not this, is it. Work where? Even what is remaining, should still take it. I was funding nonsense. Funding this ungrateful entity here.
Please don't insult.
Insult who?
Don't insult.
Insult. Are you not worse than that?
Priscilla.
Oh, God, I'm even being fair with words with you.
I'm just holding myself.
You are very low. You are very.
Hold on.
No, you are holding
First
yourself.
of all, before I
have not locked you up yet, and you are talking
there's
nonsense.
no point locking out.
Rubbish.
Let me
She's
tell you.
scam. This is pure scam.
This is not
This is
scam.
pure
Let me tell you
what
the
you are saying.
truth. See, let me tell you the truth.
Rubbish.
I'll blame her. But first of all, I want to hear her own part. Is it true? Did you tell your man to go to the bank to loan money?
I didn't tell him to go to bank.
Okay.
I didn't tell him anything.
You wanted an elaborate wedding.
Yes. But I didn't send him to go and collect loan or anything. Did I force you?
Okay, this is how you are looking at it
Did
now.
I force you?
You are a wicked person. You are a very wicked
mad.
person.
I wanted a big wedding, but did I force you?
If you forced him.
I didn't force him.
Now listen, you be in partner as at then, right?
And so
when him tell you say, babe, I am. Did you tell her first of all?
I'm sure this woman knows my bank statement.
Okay.
Now, no.
When he told you, I am going to the bank to get a loan just to make this or just to please you, because him say if na him, he go just do in power.
You see,
That's his
Were you aware?
Oh.
Yes.
You were aware he went to the bank to borrow money, 22 million naira to do a wedding.
Yes.
That is
weak.
You can see this woman's heart.
I didn't tell him to go to
This
bank.
woman, I don't have money.
So what broke your marriage? What broke the marriage?
See, as she noticed that the cookie crumbled.
Bro, you are broke.
Financially, you can hear this lunatic. You can hear this winch. As she noticed that financially I was down. She began to plot.
You said the both of you dated. So how did you date someone you really do not know?
Thank you. Ask him.
That's why I say she's a catalyst for disaster.
Shut up.
You
don't know what you want. You don't know what you want.
So this is how you are.
As big as you are.
This is how you are. You are a wicked person. See, this woman made me believe she's actually somebody that I could live my life with. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So
when the money was flowing, she was flowing. As the money stopped flowing, she changed overnight. There is a limit to what I can take.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. If she was still in your life as your wife, would you be saying this to me? Would you come out to say, this is what my wife made me go through? Would you do that? Okay,
yes.
You for regret them. Let's forget if you're telling people or not. You for regret them.
As I was taking
Answer the question.
Hold on.
As I was taking that money, I was already regretting it. Because I know
Why
that
would
the
you?
burden would be on me. But just to please this person, I did it.
To please him.
I had a plan. I was expecting a contract.
Okay.
And this contract would service this debt.
Okay.
Do you understand? But life is very funny. You plan today, it works. It looks like working tomorrow.
You
and
didn't
next
think
tomorrow
about all
it's-
of this
it's
when you were doing this.
You are just a bad luck.
Let me tell you
I am
something.
bad luck now.
No, let me tell you
I am
something.
bad luck now. I will arrest you.
You are arresting her
I
for
will
what?
see.
Ask
This.
him.
You are arresting her for what?
The bank will
Don't
not.
arrest me now, let me see.
Bank will
Want to
not carry
arrest
me because of this woman. I have paid 12 million naira, meaning 10.
Okay.
And this woman must pay something.
Me.
If she had decided to put me in this predicament,
Both of you are no longer together.
Just
Quite alright.
be playing.
Now,
the mistake
you-
I made was
no.
that I wouldn't sign a
you
prenup.
did,
Don't know.
do you have a video?
That is the mistake
Do
I
you have a
made.
video?
I went in
Do you have a
blindly
video?
into the sea.
Do you have a
tied my
video?
hand and my legs.
Do you have a video of she telling you you can go to the bank and borrow money? Do you have a video of that?
See, I told this woman and
Bro,
she said,
I will tell you something. I blame her.
anyway, in our
See,
our
you see
African
such girl.
setting,
You see
how
such
many
girl.
people,
No.
how many marriages do you
have
start
to.
with prenup in
No,
our African setting?
we don't. Yes.
What are you
What I'm
telling
saying, no,
me
what
now?
I'm telling you is this.
Oh my
you see
God.
such girl, you run, you flee.
You are
no,
you
no,
understand what
I'm telling you.
now.
I am blaming you. I will definitely
You're
blame
not
you.
bad.
But
You're
what I'm telling you is this.
One chance.
You don't borrow money for a wedding. There's no way I will support you for that.
Oh God.
You borrow 22 million naira just to do a wedding. God forbid.
Did I force you? That's
That's the question. That's what she will tell you. No, you cannot.
I didn't force you.
See, she will have to. I don't care where she gets it from.
Hey,
I know. I don't care
I'm not
where
going
she
to
gets
give
it
you
from.
any dime.
You not
Nothing.
what?
Nothing.
You
won't see anything from me.
want to ruin my life and you want to run away.
You have life.
Oh, do I have
You
life?
have life.
As
well,
See,
this person did.
You are just a mad person. You are mad.
Okay,
but
I am mad now.
hold on. Truth be told, you are a very wicked person as well. You are a very wicked
You
person.
made somebody do something
Now,
that you know you will not stand the person when he flops.
1 year into the marriage,
Why?
you
Just
say,
1
the
year.
marriage don't scatter. Why? And you're saying because there's no money anymore, you started giving attitude, you changed.
Okay.
For your make man, if your father or your mother now tell you today, I want to go borrow money to do meaningless thing, you go accept. Even if you say your man no apply sense according to you.
Can you imagine now? I did not apply sense.
Yes.
I did not apply sense now. That's what she said. I did not apply sense. So if I've actually told you no, you would have said okay. I thought this idiot no.
You are the idiot.
You are very stupid.
It's okay.
You are very mad. You don't have face.
See, me. How can I borrow 22 million? A whole 2 million just for a wedding because of you?
Hey.
After just 12 months, 1 year, you broke up with
Why are you complaining?
Well, how wicked can you
You
be?
borrow 22 million naira
How
to do
wicked
wedding.
can you be one?
Are you the first person?
First person, oh, so are you
Don't say
counting your
no, bro.
mugus?
No, don't say this
Are you
anywhere.
counting your mugus? You are counting mugu. So I am.
Even if she told you borrow 22 million naira.
I am mugu what to her now?
You borrow 22 million
I'm not
naira
the first person, so she's counting
to
mugu.
do an
in her life.
elaborate wedding because she said she
Hey.
wanted it.
Listen.
Then let her go to where she doesn't want to do just small wedding.
Why? This woman must have used charm for me.
She didn't use any charm.
Because I don't see why I was
charm
using
on me.
I'm using it
You
like this
as
now.
you are
And
like
I
this,
didn't
and you use charm on you. How?
You
Are you a
are.
human being?
Can you see what?
Priscilla,
Can you
don't
see
say
how
that
she's
though.
talking now?
Priscilla,
You see why I
Priscilla,
said
don't
there's
say
a
that.
limit to what I can take.
Because
That was why-
if truly
Oh my
there's any
God.
prenup, I swear you go dey station. Or we go court for this
Station
matter.
fire.
But because there's no written agreement, no video, nothing.
I borrowed the whole 22 million for wedding.
Why are you
I have
paid
paid
now?
12.
How can you borrow money for
I
wedding?
have paid 12. But she still had the heart.
You are just pained because I left you. That's your problem. That's why.
So guys, what do you think about this whole thing? Please let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Afri Trend Media.